Where do you belong when you don't belong anywhere? I mean, I feel like throughout my life, interestingly enough, the people that have always understood me best are first-generation immigrants, mostly because of our shared sense of struggle with our own identities, feeling like we don't really belong where we are, but when we go back to our home country, there's also a sense of unease, of not really feeling like we belong there either. And unlike most people, I don't really connect my identity to a physical place like a town or a country, but rather I identify with a lot of the challenges that I've overcome in my life and the people I was able to help throughout those times. That's not to say I'm not attached to my home country. I love Brazil. Faint whispers of bossa nova and samba sometimes come, and I'm shot through time all the way back when my grandparents used to stay with me while my parents used to go to work. But now with no family left to visit, only a stark reality is left for me there. A bottomless homesickness that yearns for a time that will never really exist again. The feeling of belonging is a long-term process that, once disrupted, takes a long time to really rebuild. In doing so, many would rather mold themselves to their environments than to really exist as their authentic selves. And this is essentially doing a disservice to who you are as an individual, because it ultimately is what makes us unique. In a way, being able to have been part of these multiple cultures is a privilege that few can say they have.